Baxter, Blackberry, and Zero, were you making your way back to the pub at this point?
Yes.
I think so.
Were we just getting pissed at this point?
We were just waiting.
You two were, yeah. You also met Darklings.
Yes, we met Darklings.
Yeah.
Oh, one of them wants to become an elder.
Keegan. There's two of them.
Keegan.
Keegan.
Who loves orange soap?
Keegan and
Keenan, for a start.
Keegan.
No, I don't get it, though.
No, but we're going to do it anyway.
It's not funny when you just change one letter and make it funny, like
Shut
references.
up, you wanker! And that's what
Keegan
you hear
and-
when you walk back into the pub.
Keegan and Derek. So Derek is the Darkling
dick.
elder. Keegan is the Darkling who, yeah. You
Well,
realise
I know anything
you
about
had
your
met.
drugs.
I had a whole pouch. Where the fuck is it gone?
So you guys walk back in to find Panic and Larrick arguing about Loomroot.
It's still on my belt. We're just arguing about it.
It's
For
right,
no
it's
reason.
right fucking there.
I don't know what you're on about. Oh, the whole time we've been waiting and we've been drinking, I have carved a little badge for Larrick.
Okay.
It's out of the shitty wood. I have carved
A
it.
little badge.
Yeah, on it says Raven's favourite rabbit.
Oh.
Oh no.
Have you given it to?
As soon as it's finished, I just go, this is for you, because she doesn't like you that much at the moment. I thought this might sway her favour a little bit.
Right. I don't. I mean, it's very nice and all. Is it nice? Or does it look
Do you want me to roll to see how nice it is?
Yeah, I think you should roll.
What should I roll?
Carving wood, sleight of hand.
Yeah. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, it's great. It's well done.
on it says where the raven is, it's got a really badly because I can't do creatures. Really badly carved raven, and on the other side it's a really bad version of your face, like just very basic.
Like a coin.
Yeah, but the lettering is good. It's just the caricatures aren't very good at all.
Yeah.
I mean, he's off cut at this point, so he's just like.
Yeah, how drunk would we be right now?
I don't know. You would have been waiting for them for a couple of hours, so I'd say roll me Constitution. Have you been drinking solidly this whole time?
I think like a conversational drink, meet up with a friend, drinking. Like
Okay.
you spend about 20 minutes per drink almost. And then we probably got to the point of shots.
For 2 hours.
So 2 hours.
20 minutes per drink.
Yeah.
That's 6 pints.
Cool. So what we're doing? Just straight up con? Or?
So roll con. Damien, you can roll Constitution with disadvantage because you are coming down from
Shit.
Oh yeah.
what you did last time.
Do you know what, Jen? As a purveyor of drugs in my 20s, drinking helped to actually level you out. Drinking levels you out.
You were very you were not feeling 100% afterwards, and then you also went down those steps.
Panic got 17.
Panic is feeling happy, tingly, but generally fine. Bit nervous more than anything.
No.
No,
No, I'm fine.
you're not nervous about the Catman.
I'm fine, voice in my head. You can't make me nervous.
Okay. Should not make you nervous.
I'm saying this all out loud.
Damien, what did you get?
What did
Okay.
you get?
Really well done.
As Panic turns to give the badge to Larrick, he's holding his drink. He's holding his drink like this, and it's like rested on his chest, and his head's just there like that.
I'll still hand it to you. I'll pin it on. I'm going to pin it onto you.
Like what?
Nothing. Just make your belt thing slipped.
Oh, thanks, mate.
You want
I have to
water
go
or
to bed.
something? It's like
Oh,
noon.
no,
It's
I'm
like
alright,
2
it's
o'clock
that-
in the afternoon.
Oh,
What time
it's
is
that
it?
rude. It's that rude.
Oh yeah, it's like mid-afternoon.
Yeah, mate, you're not going to
That's
bed.
fine.
Do you mean to
It's
make
like
you a
3
coffee?
o'clock-ish.
Shall I get you a coffee?
Yeah. And I just passed my teacup.
I'll go get a coffee.
Yeah, panic. Roll me perception.
Fucking hell. Some good shit going on now. Perception.
What's going to go wrong?
Not
Surely.
words, apparently.
24.
24. Okay. So, as you are kind of like looking at Larrick, who's obviously very well into his cups, you notice that his fur appears kind of brighter. So, although he's a little bit lethargic and he's obviously like, pretty drunk, his fur appears brighter than it did this morning.
Oh. Okay.
I would say at this point as well that the makeup that you will put on to try and disguise your brightness before you left is probably, especially in Larrick's case, quite well kind of smudged.
So it's not the makeup disappearing that means it's bright, or is it?
No.
No, it's the makeup's still obviously on him, but bits that are exposed, yeah.
And the bits that are exposed appear brighter than they did.
They usually do.
This morning. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yep.
I will go get him a coffee and I'll try and make him wake up a bit.
Make it a double.
Yeah, double coffee, please.
Okay.
I don't know what they call that here.
Okay, so you signal at someone passing by serving, and they kind of nod at you, smirk at Larrick, and run off to get something for him to drink. Just realised the key tab that I haven't gotten up yet is Fantasy Name Generator, because I'm playing with you lot.
It's fine. We won't ask everyone.
Anyway, so she toddles off to go and get Larrick a coffee. Safsira, Blackberry, Baxter re-enter the pub at this point. You see Larrick's chin dipping down to his chest and kind of doing that thing where he's trying to wake himself up. What do you guys do?
The fuck have you been?
Blackberry's gonna get a drink.
I'm fucking talking to you.
Yeah.
She fucked off.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? You failed to supervise Larrick. You failed to realise you were responsible for him.
I wasn't talking to you. I was sorry to Larrick. Because Larrick...
Yeah, it's how you should be.
Larrick has been here, worried sick about you three.
Yeah.
I mean, we told you where we were going.
Guys, that he's been so worried.
See, at least one of you apologises for the concern on this man's face. Look at him. Look at his face.
He's practically passed out.
I'm just imagining Panic like reaching over and grabbing Larrick's chin, like, look at him.
Yeah, just like look at his face.
Safsira's gonna peer at him and go, he doesn't look very concerned. He
was concerned before the alcohol.
He looks pretty damn trolleyed, actually.
Was there always two of her? Or is she just saying
Which one? Which one? I've always thought there was less of them, to be honest.
Oh, well now I'm really
How much have you drunk?
Not enough. Where's my coffee?
Anyway, we did tell you that we were going to do some research.
Yes. About the thing.
Yes. About many things.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. We know.
Yeah,
we
did. Still perhaps you too.
We did some research of our own.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What did you find out, Larrick?
Day drinking's great.
Where did I get a fucking badge?
You got it in the Raven's house.
It's good.
Yeah, they gave it to you because you're really good at running down those stairs.
What stairs?
Blackberry's just gonna take a really big swig of her drink.
What did we find out?
shops. You can ask anyone for anything in a shop, and they'll give it to you if they're scared of you.
Usually, they give it to you if they have it in exchange for money.
I didn't pay a penny.
I'm
He was
pretty sure.
so scared of me when I walked in. He went, "That's panic of the big bastard. I need to give you something in exchange." That's what happened.
I'm pretty sure we met a demon as well.
I think we did.
Yeah.
I remember something about a demon. Panic's not drunk. She's just generally forgotten what happened in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I would take this more seriously if you two weren't plastered.
I'm not drunk.
She's not drunk. Neither am I.
Okay, you might not be drunk, Panic, but Larrick is definitely.
I'm merry.
I think she's onto you.
Damien, roll deception with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Does Blackberry need to roll in? Does Blackberry need to roll an insight at all?
Yeah, we'll do disadvantage versus insight. Sorry, deception versus disadvantage versus insight. I feel like that's also accurate in this case, but yeah.
Where's my deception?
I mean, Blackberry got a natural 20 for 21.
Yeah, well, as I was... I'm not drunk. Okay, I'm not fucking drunk. I'm fine. I've had one drink.
Yep.
That actually is the face that you make when you're drunk as well, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, it is.
It's good, isn't it?
He's had one drink of every barrel they have.
That sounds more like it, Panic.
What? It's the same,
So
it's the
one
same
drink,
alcohol, so technically it's just one drink.
Yeah, just a real long one.
Yeah. They call it.
It's there.
I am not nearly drunk enough to deal with this.
You're right. I'm going to give us some shots.
Yeah,
Okay,
get the
so-
shot. Panic, Panic, you've got your date.
Hmm?
You've got your date, Panic.
Yeah,
you
I'll
can't
be
get
fine.
drunk.
I'll be fine.
No, wait, and I'm gonna grab Panic and be like, no, you
It's
can't,
me flying, trying to fly away.
idiot.
He's holding my legs.
Just get far too, pull you back in and get far too close. It's like, you can't go on a date drunk.
Whoa. Mm. You smell like the cook.
I lost my toothbrush in yawn. You can't.
Ew.
You smell like his food now.
You can't go on a date drunk. Because then you might do something silly.
What? Like what?
Something silly. What if you fall? What if you throw up at dinner?
Dinner?
What if you're
worse?
just talking?
Worse,
Or
what
when
if
you-
you
when
throw
you-
up on him? What if you're having fun and you throw up on him?
Ooh.
Can't be drunk, Panic.
What do you even? Wait. What do you even do for your date?
I thought we were just meeting for a drink.
Well, here.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. I don't know what to do. I never really had a date before.
Oh, are you feeling
Yeah.
nervous now?
Have you fucked up?
Oh, are you feeling
Never.
nervous now?
Surely, like all the ports and shit.
I've never had a date before. Normally, you just kind of meet up with someone and have a bit of fun, and then you're on your way.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, did I really just? Am I going on a date? Like the thing you see in the
I think
stupid
so.
books and shit?
Yes. It's
I
like a
thought-
date.
I thought we were just meeting
stupid
up for like a drink and a bit of fun.
Still counts as a date. If you've pre-organised it, not just like randomly bumped into somebody that you decided to pick up in a pub.
I did just make a suggestion that we were going to be here.
You gotta get changed because
You gotta, like, get-
potatoes.
Yeah, you got to get changed and like give yourself a good scrub.
Well, you're wearing those manky clothes, aren't you?
No, I'm wearing the thingy clothes from the servant's clothes. It's like a nice little jacket and like okay looking skirt. Yeah, I'm not wearing
I
shit.
thought they were like slacks and
I thought you were wearing the manky clothes while we were all disguised, sort of.
No, I was the only one who didn't change my clothes because it was basically dirty, like dark browns anyway.
Yep. The rest of you had the clothes that Damon picked up from the temple.
But what if he turns up and he's all like suited and booted? And
Why would he wear a suit?
I don't know. Maybe he thinks it's
Larry
like
means
a
what if he's
date.
like wearing his nice clothes, smart clothes, looking particularly nice to impress you.
What? Oh, Planet's gonna just slowly start floating down to the seat, like a bit.
It's deflated.
Just like, oh no, what have I done? I've never been on a date before. What do I do?
You
Right, we
wash your face and brush your teeth and brush your hair and
I don't know what any of those things mean.
sober up.
I don't want
Like
any
a
of those things
normal
mean.
person.
I can brush your hair, but you're going to have to wash your face and brush your teeth because
So
I'm not doing
how
that.
do I do that?
Shut up.
I'm
You don't have to do that.
I'd lend you my toothbrush, but I lost it.
Ew.
It's fine. What, back in Yon, right? I'll just go back there. It's fine. I'll go there. It won't be long. I'll be fine. She starts trying to get up and go towards the door.
I'm gonna grab her again.
Just she's holding her and she's just still trying to fly forward.
I'm just gonna pull you
It's
back.
fine. No, don't. Oh, fucking hell.
Sit
Okay,
down.
so-
Fuck.
As this interaction is happening, Blackberry, you notice that across the room, Lafora has come downstairs, and she's heading over to your table.
Is this the wench from the fair?
This is the Eladrin ambassador.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wench with the fair. Yeah.
Is she dressed? Is she dressed quite nicely and well presented?
Yes.
You.
No,
Right. Yeah.
He's
yeah.
already walking
like-
towards you.
gonna whack Larrick across the back of the head.
She reaches the table and kind of stops and looks at you for a moment, almost in disapproval, and then she smiles and she says, "Are you?"
Yeah, me. No, I said it to you. We need to make her look nice. She's got a date. You look nice. Can you help?
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, she looks over to you, Panic.
He's not looking at her. He's looking about a foot to her right.
I just push his chin.
She's looking at what's going on, I think.
I'll just move his
So she
chin
turns to you,
a
Panic,
bit.
and she says, yes, I don't think I have anything that will fit you, but certainly I would be happy to maybe do your hair. How do you feel about makeup?
Like stories, I can do that. I'm very good at lying.
No, for your face.
Cosmetics.
I can't think of another stupid thing with cosmetics. Damn it, Jen. Like this, the crap around your eyes. Yeah.
Yes, like the crap around my eyes.
Look,
Yes.
The people on the ship would just, normally just use blood. And so is that? No.
Well, not the blood, but I have coal. If that is what you mean by soot.
I guess I don't know. They put it like
the black around your eyes.
All right, yeah.
I think we can. I think we can do something here.
Okay. Apparently,
She turns to you, Safzera, who's the most sensible looking
just
person.
randomly swatting back. Larry's just gone fucking insane.
But
And she says,
coffee's still not come.
Would it be okay if you get me a drink, please? And I will take this one upstairs.
What?
Yes.
You sort out her face and hair and shit, and we'll make her something to wear. Have you got any nice stuff?
I have lots of nice stuff, but we do not share the same stature.
Well, we can make something. I'll buy something from you.
As long as it works. Oh, it's only a minute. Fuck. No.
Well, I don't think we don't need to worry about clothes. What she's wearing is perfectly fine. I shall clean it up a little bit.
Saf-Zero's gonna go to the bar and be like, I need to get this fine lady a drink. And she's gonna point to her.
Yeah. They look over at Lafora and nod and just immediately start pouring out like an amber liquid, quite a large measure, in a glass.
Okay.
Saf-Zero!
She's a true politician.
Shots! Shots!
No.
Little ones. So she's not pished.
So,
Yeah,
Larry,
only
your
50
coffee, your coffee arrives on the table. It's black coffee. It looks strong. Smells okay.
Just neck it.
Lafora gestures
Yeah,
to Panic
shots.
to follow her upstairs, and she swivels round and just starts walking back up the stairs. Doesn't even look back to see if you're following. She's just clearly expecting you to follow.
Right, okay. I'm going to neck the rest of my drink and then go.
Okay. So she takes upstairs. One of the first things she does when you get there is you realise that she's basically cleaning and mending your clothes magically.
Oh, wow. Oh, no, no.
She brushes your hair. How would you like your hair to be done? Would you like it up or down?
Up.
She perfectly coifs your hair. And sort of frames your face really nicely with some like strands of hair. And she, lines your eyes. She does your eyeshadow really nicely, and manages to make your skin look really dewy and lovely. And she's very lovely and complimentary as she's doing it, almost as if she's been used to kind of having these interactions with women over the years as a noble woman herself. The rest of you, Panic is gone for about 20 minutes, half an hour. It's starting to get, I'm going to say, darker outside. Food is served to the table. Time is now probably about 5-ish at this point.
What time do shops close? 5-ish.
It depends on the shop. What is it that you want?
Every shop we need to know times.
That person in the shop said that if we wanted something made, we'd have to go to the Dragon Quarter, the Dragonborn Quarter.
Yep.
If I went there now, would it all be shut up by the time I got there?
I mean, I'm going to say logically that lots of places, artisanal shops, would be shutting at kind of a normal time before the evening so they can all go and have their dinner and whatnot. Being a city, you'd probably be able to find a shop somewhere that's open, but you wouldn't know if any of these would be open. Logically, in a city, most of these sorts of places would be closing in the evenings. So you could assume that they'd be closing up about now.
I'll leave it for that.
Some food is served to your table automatically as part of the board that you have paid for. It's a nice hearty stew. It smells okay. It looks okay. Larrick, you have extra bread with yours.
I'd say Larry stops drinking now and he has a good meal. He drinks a few more cups of coffee and he starts to level out a bit.
Yeah, you are starting to feel relatively.
You get lunchtime pissed, and then by sort of the afternoon you start to feel better. You start to feel all right again.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you start to feel a bit more normal. Panic comes back downstairs, and she is looking the nicest any of you have seen her since you met. Obviously, bearing in mind when you did first meet her, she didn't know how to kind of dress in a sensible way. But her clothes look almost as if they're brand new off the hanger. Her makeup has been done really nicely to kind of accent all of her features, and her hair's been done really beautifully. And she looks like Panic, but she looks like really, really nice. You all have your dinner served. It gets to about I'd say 5:30, 6ish, early evening time. and the pub is starting to fill up quite a lot. There are people there eating, there are people there drinking, there are groups that you saw the night before. A band starts up on the stage, which I will begin now. Band starts up on stage.
Play some Slayer.
And it generally just starts to liven up a little bit. Panic, with that 24 that you got earlier, you noticed that Blackberry, as she has been drinking, and Safsira, who I presume is partaking but not massively.
Yep.
And Baxter, probably similar. You notice that as they're drinking, and particularly as the music starts, they start to appear a bit more vibrant as well. And this also happens to the patrons around the tavern, but to a much lesser degree.
So, what are you going to talk about? You look amazing, by the way.
Thanks. I feel different.
It's good.
Thanks. I would have said thank you to
Forrest swipes up her drink, necks it in one go, and goes straight back to the bar.
I would have said thank you to her on the way down. I feel bad otherwise. What? So I need to have conversational stuff?
Yeah, but like
words.
Normal conversation.
What?
I
What's
don't
wrong?
think you can talk about. Maybe don't talk about like giants and eating people and.
Like, I don't eat people.
Definitely not eating people.
You said it enough times now that I don't believe you.
I don't.
No, me neither.
Cool. I'm glad that you're missing out.
But what do you think he's into? You got to find out what he likes to do and.
Like what? So I have to like ask him questions.
Yeah, like if you don't know what to say, just get him to talk about himself.
Like, so what? Like, he's got a nice have a nice day at work type thing. What's he do?
Maybe.
How big is it?
No, not the last one.
What? No, the tower where he works.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we know how big it is. We've seen it.
I wasn't talking about the tower.
Not that. I know. I walked straight into it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, not difficult by the sounds of it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so as you're having this conversation, you hear a voice from behind you, Panic. And you kind of like sense, you kind of like feel brushing like just on the back of your wings, this like a large presence behind you. And you just hear a crackly his tower. You just hear a crackly voice. Hello. Swinging. I'm glad you're here. I wasn't sure if I had the right place.
I very slowly turn around and look up and go, "Hi."
That's him.
He is not dressed quite as you had seen him. Good grammar.
He's not dressed, and that's the end of the conversation.
He's not dressed quite as you had seen him earlier on. He's not wearing the insignia of the Raven Queen or his typical armor. Damien knows what this looks like.
Oh yeah, I've heard about
coming
this.
onto the map now.
I heard about this. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Disclaimer: AI generated image, and he didn't want to do armor, and I went, "Fuck it, that's fine." He is very much in his evening attire.
That's his evening attire.
He's ready.
I think Panic's reaction needs to be reinstated.
He leans down to you to kind of like, you know, like kind
Wipe
of
the
brush,
dribble off her lip.
like kind of brush against your the side of your face in like, you know, an affectionate kind of feline way, and he says, yourself. You look
You need
very
to say words.
ravishing this evening.
Thank you.
Use your voice.
He
He's
pulls
really
out a chair
fucking
next
fun.
to you and kind of plonks down onto it. Like this dude is like, he's a big dude. Like as he sits on this seat, like it creaks slightly under his weight. And he holds up a hand. One of the waiting staff comes over and he orders a liqueur, which comes over very similar to the one that Lafora has been drinking, who also comes and sits down at the table with you. She's just sat very quietly and very attentively watching you panic.
Right, I think we're going to leave you guys to it,
Yeah.
and we're going to go find
Yeah.
another table, and I'm going to start ushering everyone away for the table. I'm going to go to the table next to us. Is there anyone sat on it?
No.
Just sit down.
Like this is quite a
staring at
large
the
cabin as far as
I
it
want to
goes.
listen to the shit.
Okay. So, Akiko, like, you just see one corner of his mouth kind of quirk up because he knows exactly what you're doing, but he has no objection to it. So, yeah, you guys all get up, clattering chairs and glasses and picking up any leftover stew and awkwardly carrying it over to the table. I'm just imagining Baxter going over with, like, a couple of things and then just coming back like, oh, sorry, like, grabbing the rest of his stuff and going and staying at the table.
I'm sorry about that.
Akiko turns to you and like has a sip of his drink and he's like, how was the rest of your day?
It was great. Thank you. Lovely chat with people. So,
I don't think I've ever described a chat with anyone in Gloomrot as lovely, but
it was interesting. Like,
and what do you think of the city?
it's nice. It's very big and
She is not doing well.
there's lots of things to talk about, I'd say. Yep.
Okay. We don't see many fairies here these days, for obvious reasons. But, tell me about yourself. What brings you to Gloomrot?
Yes, I can do that. So, I...
Hang on, I'm gonna try
Just
and-
before you start talking,
Yeah, just-
right? Larry's going to go to the bar. He's going to order a drink for both of them and pay for it. Right, and then he's going to come back over and just very silently, he's going to come over without looking at either of you, and he's just going to place a lit candle between the two of you and then disappear back to the table.
Okay.
How to make it more awkward by Larrick 101.
Yeah.
Behind Larrick's ear, he hears a goat.
Completely. I mean, this may be appropriate for like in an hour or so. I've added a new sound to our soundboard. Would you like to hear it?
Oh God, what?
Yes, please.
Oh God.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the Wilhelm scream.
It's the what scream?
The Wilhelm
Wilhelm
from
scream.
Oh yes.
in everything.
Yep.
Including the 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars. They fucking loved it in that.
It's been used like so many times that people have actually had to stop counting. But yeah, so
Yeah.
I've added that because I knew this was coming. It's like, what's a really inappropriate way to use that? Okay.
I like it. It's all
I like it.
Planet's
So-
going death stairs towards Larrick.
And we totally won't abuse the fact that it's there.
I mentioned it for that reason. So you continue your conversation with Akiko as the evening wears on and you loosen up a little bit. You actually find it much easier to talk to him. He is sensing that you are obviously a little bit anxious. He is generally like quite a good conversationalist. He's very interested in you and who you are and where you've come from and, you know, like what your background is. he gives you information about himself. He's the defense and martial arts trainer in the barracks, which is why he's so fucking huge. He is an orphan who was raised within the Eyrie, as many of them were.
Twinsies.
I said that awkwardly. I don't know. I'm twins.
I did that. I don't know my parents. Sorry, you were saying.
I don't mind not knowing my parents with my upbringing. I can be vicious, and therefore being part of the guard suits me somewhat.
I mean, I say it would, yeah. That same in a weird way. That's how it, like, on the ship when they found me on the ship, because I wasn't meant to be there, and they saw that I had a fighting spirit apparently, so they raised me as their own.
A fighting spirit.
So,
we are the same.
Yep.
He's he's like started leaning closer to you as he's talking at this point, and you're like you're
so
getting
fucking
vibes
far
from him.
away from each other.
As your conversation's worn on, like at one point you've had even Kelvin, the owner, has like you've seen his arm just appear between the two of you with like a shot that's just slid in your direction, Panic, like just to help you like along the way.
All of this could have been avoided if none of my group decided to say, by the way, it's a date.
But that's exactly why we decided to say.
Yep.
But by the way, no.
I don't know what else you expected.
She is shitting herself now.
Blackberry is like taking notes. She's taking notes and like grading.
I would say that he's probably been there now for about an hour and a half. You're feeling like a lot looser and a lot more able to talk to him. Roll insight for me.
Ooh. Oh wait, I get advantage.
Actually, roll me Constitution first.
Fuck you.
Sorry, I'm not at all. I don't know why I said sorry. It was a lie. I lied to your face.
18.
18. Okay. So you're drinking, quite a lot, but you're dealing with it pretty well. You're managing to keep relatively level head. It's probably because the anxiety is like burning off the alcohol before it can even do anything. Meg, do not tell me how that's anatomically incorrect. And yeah, so you're managing to deal with this anxiety pretty well. You can roll me insight.
Wait. No. 22.
Okay. Partway through the conversation, as he's asking questions about you, it occurs to you that, you've been taught not to trust anybody in the Shadowfell, and that there may be something. He might have ulterior motives in asking you all these questions. But you watch his body language. You see that he is drinking just as much as you. He's not got his guard up. And as you're kind of watching the way he's talking to you and the way that he is looking at you, you can see that actually this is genuine interest and that there doesn't seem to be anything more going on.
I think after she figures that out, she'd actually calm down a lot more and just talk to him normally.
Okay.
Still awkward as fuck because she has no charisma, but
he is not slimy but quite suave. Like he obviously knows how to talk to you and how to poke this information out of you. The night continues on. The rest of you gradually get more and more, I'm going to say, slaughtered. The music continues on. Everybody's very merry. And yeah, Panic and Akiko have a wonderful time.
Blackberry has descended from making notes to drawing silly little cartoons of Panic and Akiko in the corner of the page.
Amazing. The night gets to be quite late. Akiko has stayed with you this entire time. Lafora has been sat with the rest of you, drinking quite merrily. She's been telling you pretty raucous stories of things that have happened in the Summer Court in the past, various things about the Feywild that most of you won't know. And she's, just been enjoying herself with the rest of you.
You're blushing at this point. Goodness.
my goodness gracious.
Yep, Safsira,
Things.
I'm going to say that, your language doesn't necessarily get coarse, but you certainly loosen up quite a lot over the course of this evening. As the night wears on and it starts to get quite late, Akiko starts to make it clear what his interests are for the evening. So rather than saying things like, it's getting very late, I should go, he says things like, are you staying in the tavern? Are you sharing a room or...
Yeah, I am staying. Kind of sharing a room with people, but I mean, we've got 2 rooms, so I mean,
at this point, Larry's gonna walk past to go up and request a song or dance or something, and pissed as anything, he's gonna go. Me and Baxter are gonna bunk in with the girls, all right? The double's yours, and then just walk off.
Just looks at him and just goes, so yeah, I've got a room, all mine. Yeah.
All I was thinking was I think it'd be very difficult for me to walk up all of those stairs.
I mean, I wouldn't want you to. It's a long way and it's dangerous out there. I wouldn't want you to get hurt on your own out there.
Smack myself in the face. Look.
I would be worried. These dark streets are quite dangerous.
Yeah, it's getting late as well. Traffic's awful.
Lots of carts this time of night.
There's a lot of drunken cart drivers out there. You might come a cropper somewhere, and you may. She's so drunk. But yeah, you may as well just stay with me.
He reaches up a kind of hat, and they are more like hands than paws, but obviously there's a very velvety coating of fur on them, and yeah, he kind of reaches up and he strokes the hair back off your face, and he says, any time you are ready, I'm sure I could go to bed for hours.
All the drink that she's had is just gone now, and she's sobered up the second.
Is
Okay.
Panic facing the table with everyone sat on, or is Kiko facing the table with everyone?
I would say, so they're round tables. Panic will be side on to you, with Akiko sat next to her, so his back is to you guys.
So he would not see if
he can't
Blackberry
see.
picked up a book with "phone him" written on the page.
All
Larry's next to Joey.
I think Panic is so red at this point, she's not even looking at you.
We're all having a fantastic time.
I think Blackberry's also pretty blasted by this point.
It's getting late. We should turn in now, and I'm just gonna get up and take out the hold of my hand.
Okay. He takes your hand, which massively dwarfs yours. He stands up, and are you walking or are you hovering?
I'm hovering, yeah.
Okay, so even hovering at your normal height.
That's weird.
He is still head and part of his chest above you. He follows you. He holds your hand. He follows you upstairs. I have one question for you.
Get some.
But
do you enlarge yourself or reduce him?
Before that.
That's all Jeff wants to know.
That's all I want.
I'll be passing the bar.
Yes.
I'll ask for a bottle of wine and 2 glasses. Mm-hmm. And I point at Baxter. He's getting it. And then go straight up. I want him.
I think Kiko's getting it.
Oh yeah, but he's getting the drink. He's paying for it. Why are you getting weird with me?
I mean, Calvin
Bartender
doesn't
didn't
say
say
anything
anything.
because he can't speak.
I know. Yeah, I know that. This is all in Panic's head.
He cocks an eyebrow at you though, like 100%. Like that eyebrow is all the way up here.
Becomes his new hairline.
Yeah, so Akiko like reaches out, takes the glasses and the bottle, and yeah, just allows you to take him upstairs. Yeah.
And to answer your question.
Evening ensues.
To answer your question. That.
Exactly.
I would have used Giant's Might,
Oh my.
but only because I can only go as large as it allows me, I think. If I can't get larger, it won't let me. So it'll only let me go like normal human size, being in a room that small.
I mean, Tabaxi are humanoid. He's not like massively. He's taller than average, but he's not like.
Yeah, it would have made me about human sized.
Okay.
For a minute,
Cool.
but
He very much appreciates that, but also is very happy with any arrangement that you offer him.
that would have been done periodically throughout the night, including
You went to the toilet.
enlarge and reduce.
Came back bigger.
Short rest. Hang on.
Give me a second.
Yes. So,
As
Did you have to put it separately?
most of my soundboard incorporates text now. That's great. So anyway.
What? I'm sorry.
why they got a guide in there?
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
All I'll say, David, is that you really need to up your Neverwinter soundboard game. So, the rest of you obviously enjoy the rest of your night. Is there anything you want to be doing while you are
No,
in the pub?
nothing.
Okay.
No, just there's one thing I want to do.
Okay.
As we all go to bed, and obviously be Baxter bunker with those two. As we go past the door, Larry's going to take his sock off and just put it on the door handle.
Okay. From the other side of the door, you hear.
Oh, so she went big.
Okay. Yeah. Any requirement for a long rest, then you can
Long
do so.
rest.
Long rest.
Long west.
I'm excited.
Do I get a long rest?
You will have a long rest. Yes.
Cool.
So yes, you all have a long rest. And Panic. You wake in the morning to Akiko just kind of brushing the hair off your brow, and he kind of leans down, he whispers, he says, "I hope to see you again, small one," and leaves the tavern quite early, obviously heading off to the Eyrie to go and do his
As he
duties.
leaves, all he hears, "Okay," which hopefully doesn't fuck up everything I've been planning.
Nope. Yeah, he kind of leaves with a smile and heads back out to the Eyrie. Right. There's definitely not any raucous music playing at this point.
At times.
Can I say Larry's
band is
got
still
up
going.
early? Larry's got up early and is waiting downstairs.
Oh no.
Okay.
Waiting for Akiko to leave.
Yep. Okay.
Up early enough.
I'm gonna say yeah. I would imagine with the amount that you drank last night, you probably ended up turning in slightly earlier than you usually would.
I stopped drinking. I was drinking coffee.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you still have a little bit of a thick head, but you feel probably better than the others do this morning.
So if Sarah's an elf, is she like Legolas?
I mean, you don't have to sleep, but you would still.
You do like a 4-hour trance or something like
Yeah,
that.
you would still get a hangover.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So Akiko comes downstairs, and Larrick, you are sat at a table, I presume, or at the bar or wherever, waiting for him. He turns and just goes to nod at you, and head out the door.
Before you go, have a good night?
Exceptionally.
Could have just said yes.
He's a fucking panther, dude. What do you want from me?
Actually, I know where you work and I know who you work with. And I just want to say that she means a lot to me. And if this is anything other than you being actually interested, then you'll have us to answer to.
I'm sorry. Have I gotten in the way of? Is there something?
What? Oh fuck!
Is
No,
this-
no. But she means a lot to us. And if this is something ulterior, I suggest you walk away.
I'm not in the habit of sleeping
He's like,
with anyone I
up at
have
this point.
ulterior motives with. You stand up and he's like literally
Yeah, I know.
looking down on you, like literally a panther looking down at a hare. Like,
Yeah, but
this is
Larry's
very
got
much
little man
predator
syndrome,
and
innit?
prey.
So it's fine.
Told you.
I don't make a habit of sleeping with anyone I have ulterior motives with. I also don't have a habit of sleeping with people that I'm not interested in. If there's one thing that the Raven Queen teaches all of her male disciples, it's to treat women with respect. Good. Good. Perhaps I'll see you again then, little rabbit. He, like, licks his chops in a very predatory way, not like in a sexy way, and I like, yeah, come on then, threaten me again kind of way. Pats you gently on the shoulder. I'll be seeing you. And he walks out.
We tell her out to, is it Melvin?
Kelvin.
No, Kelvin.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, he seems alright.
Yeah, Kevin just kind of smiles to himself, carries on doing what he's doing, getting ready in the morning. This guy, like many tavern owners, just don't seem to sleep a whole lot.
Never.
But you also don't really see him imbibing either. So, yeah, the rest of you wake up not feeling massively well. Panic, you'd probably feel less well if you hadn't worked off a lot of the alcohol over the course of the night.
I'll be on the head.
Yeah, but the rest of you wake up with a bit of a thick head, but it's not so bad that you can't function. Yeah, and you go downstairs and you're served your breakfast. This is the last period of your board that's been paid for, so you will need to pay up if you want to continue staying here. As you come downstairs, the rest of you as a group, Kelvin pulls out a kind of piece of paper which lists everything that you've eaten and drunken. That wasn't included in your board. The tab comes to about 2 gold pieces.
I gave him
For all of that.
I gave him 10 gold on the first.
You gave him
night,
10
but-
gold. Okay, yeah. So in that case, there's nothing left. And he retcon quickly. And
Two gold became 10 gold very quickly. Then.
Yeah.
And he basically a circle that you're in credit by, I'm going to say, probably about 5 gold pieces then in total. Left over with everything that you've had last night. Shots, drinks, the whole lot, bottle of wine. You've got 5
That was
gold that
directly
you
to
haven't
Baxter.
spent.
How much would that 5 gold cover a couple more nights?
The 5 gold for all of you in this tavern will cover you for room and board for 1 night.
You know, this place is expensive. We're in the Ritz.
That's
Oh.
Plus a bit more, but it wouldn't cover you room and board. So you could do like room for 2 nights and board for 1 of those, like all of your meals. or it would be like another gold piece to do another 2 full nights room and board. So it'd be like 3 gold pieces per night. You're in the Eldrin Quarter. It's not like, this is a nice tavern.
Do we want to find somewhere else to stay that's a bit cheaper, or do we want to stay here?
At this point, Panic is just smiling, like dopily. She just comes over, puts 2 gold on the bar, says, "We'll stay here," and just floats away again.
Like his word, like no words. Just like, oh, fuck.
Jesus.
She's been laid.
Shit.
She's sat back at the table there, we all sat around, the day before, just kind of like, just tired and happy.
I'll put the 2 gold towards the 7 gold, and then I'll add any extra to pay us up for a week.
Okay. For like the rest of the week, or for like an entire week?
Okay, so I think we're going to be here for a while, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pay up for like another 7 days. So like
Okay, so you put 21 gold on the bar. Although you've got the 5, so it would be 16. You pay 16
Haven't
gold.
you got like 300 gold?
Yeah.
What? You guys are calling a shop?
Yeah,
But you have 300
a
gold.
lot of value items as well, yeah.
Yeah, you've got like bags and bags of stuff, and my bag of holding is looking quite sparse.
Yeah, but Blackberry rich people like myself only stay rich because we don't spend it.
You only stay rich because you keep pinching shit and not sharing it with the rest of us.
I don't pinch stuff. You can't say it out loud. Especially not now one of us is shagging a fucking policeman.
Do you permanent?
That is not like any policeman I've ever seen.
Shagging a policeman.
You can't say that I'm a thief. You can't keep saying I'm nicking stuff and she's shagging the fuzz. I'm gonna get fucking banged up.
The fuzz has 2 meanings.
Unintended.
No.
Oh, God.
Panic's barely paying attention to any of this.
There's a difference between stealing and permanently borrowing.
No, there isn't. Not at all. It's the same thing.
Yep. Borrowing without prior permission.
You can beg for forgiveness later.
Alright, we'll just turn in cards.
So you eat your breakfast, you pay up for another 7 days. Hang on, I just need to make a note of that.
I'll take the
7
gold
days. Bored. You pay for the additional 7 days. I believe your plan was to go and see Valeris.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you were going to head off to the
Tavern.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, the thingamajig, yeah.
Were we doing
Yes.
the wizard first and then the tavern?
That is what I have written down.
I think we decided either or, but I think it's on the way, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
but
So the wizard Valeris lives quite close by to where you are. He lives in the Eldrin Quarter. Lefora has told you that he himself is a Shadowborn Eldrin, who originally lived on the Shattered Isles before the Sever. He's been living in the Eldrin kind of district for quite a long time now, in a house with a tower, which she's given you directions to. She's also pre-warned you that he's an odd person.
Because we're completely normal.
yeah, I've got this.
He hasn't got the best social skills,
I've got
and he
this.
doesn't generally welcome visitors.
Why? What were we going to go and see the wizard about again?
Wizard, what?
The lizard. There
The
was
wizard
something,
man.
but I can't remember
Wizard.
what it was.
Yeah.
Lefora recommended him as someone with information on how to get out.
I'm role playing. What?
The fucking wizard.
Oh yeah, What?
Oh, you're fucking right. Just leave her be in the corner. She's all dick happy. It's all dick drunk.
Yeah.
I was playing along that she might be quite happy, actually. She seems to like him quite a bit, actually.
Not just the penis.
Not just the
I might
penis.
actually. So it just reminds me to maybe remove his image from
Yeah, I know,
that.
yeah.
Goodbye, goodbye,
That
Kiko.
map is
Hunky
weird
Cat
looking.
Man.
There's a giant buff panther in the middle of this map.
It's carved into the ground. I'm sorry, I'll wake. I need a coffee. I need to wake up. Sorry.
So we go and see the wizard, and then we all go home. That's the plan, right?
Pretty much.
Yes.
We're off to see the wizard.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Because.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
All right. So you set out. It's like, it's a relatively decent time in the morning actually to be setting out. It's going to be like, 8ish. You step out into the streets, and again, you're greeted by this kind of damp coldness that just seems to permeate Gloomwrought generally, and this very kind of like weak, watery light that just about manages to filter through the clouds that always seem to be hanging over the Shadowfell. You walk down the streets, heading towards Valeris's house, which has, as I said, been suggested to you by Lafora. As you're walking along, something seems a bit off. There are kind of fewer people in the streets. Everybody always seems very nervous, and if not nervous, then melancholy. But you're just seeing fewer people in the streets than you saw yesterday morning. Anybody who wants to, if you can roll me a nature check.
Ooh. Go on then.
Dice up.
15.
No.
4.
Damien, don't forget to roll for Baxter.
A natural 1.
Planets look around like, it's such a beautiful day. It's like really nice out today.
4 for Baxter and
4 for
15
Baxter.
for Larry.
15 for Larry. Blackberry? Can't hear you.
Mime it.
You're muted.
No, she wasn't muted.
Hold out
Yep,
fingers.
Oh, and I've got my dice. 17.
17, holy shit. Can't say it.
No,
Can't say it. 17.
17.
Good lord. Okay, so Panic, in a almost state of just general cheerful delirium, you just wander along, taking in the sights. You feel like you have a new appreciation for the Shadowfell and Gloomwrought more generally.
Sat on Larrick's shoulders, stare around like, oh, it's so pretty today.
Yep. Larrick, you are kind of still reeling from the experiences that you had yesterday, meeting Zeldas again. And yeah, Baxter is just too busy kind of trying to take in his surroundings to really notice anything, except that there just seems to be fewer people around. Zephyr and Blackberry, on the other hand, as you're looking around and you're going, there's something not quite right this morning, you both pick up a vaguely sulfuric stench. Just cutting through the otherwise, I'm going to say quite peaty kind of scent that Gloomwrought generally holds. You continue along the street. Hang on, I'll move you over. You continue along the street. Walking along. What have I just done?
The whole map is a Giko.
Oh my god!
It's good in.
You must head to his pecs.
Excuse me one moment. That was horrifying. Come on.
Oh.
Oh, thank fuck for that. That's scary. Can you see?
3D. I like it.
See.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Why is it so long? Right, yeah, see it. Very long map.
So
That's what she said.
you're walking on the streets, and you can just see as you round the corner heading towards Valeris's that the street that you have now entered is deserted. It's a time of day when you'd be expecting people to be either heading to the various temples that are scattered throughout this entire area, going to work. You've seen quite a lot of people kind of begging as well in the streets, and you haven't seen any of them. For Blackberry and Safsira, the sulfuric stench has kind of increased as you've rounded this corner. Can you both make me survival checks?
Yeah, sure I can. 12.
12.
Great.
Lily's gonna have to continue miming.
Now one, audio fucked up.
Okay, and the edit will just lip read and make you say
23.
something ridiculous. 23. Okay.
Plug the mic and plug it back in again.
So Safsira, you does she give you the finger?
No, she said it's the mic's
Can't
on her
believe
camera.
that. So
Oh, it's
aggressive
actually-
today. So aggressive.
So Safsira, you can still smell this, but you can't kind of pinpoint anything. Blackberry though, this is like really bothering, and maybe it's because you have slightly more sensitive sense of smell, being more animalistic. But you are starting to kind of really strongly get the impression that it's coming from a back alley. As you kind of move along, it's down in this direction here.
The bally, if you will.
The Bally.
The Bali.
Yes. The Bally.
Balis.
I think at this point you guys would have told us, maybe. Or not. No.
Really not.
Because
Okay, so you can
Blackberry's
continue
gone
along
mute.
the street, the rest of you. Blackberry presumably is letting you know that she thinks is
What
coming
is it,
from
Blackberry?
down there.
Danger.
Safsira can just smell it.
is it danger? Is it Timmy gone down the well?
Jules, you haven't like gone on to push to talk or anything like that? Maybe I'm gonna suggest something that's gonna upset Ellie. Maybe leave the call and come back in.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Unplug
Go
your
on.
camera.
No worry.
Lily's
Should it
doing
take, like,
what
5
I
minutes?
used,
Amazing. Right, and continue.
and I'm on video.
Yay!
Finally.
Okay.
No nat one camera broke.
Sorry, Lily, what was Blackberry doing in that scenario?
Blackberry was going to go and investigate, but she has actually told everybody about the weirdness and where she thinks the smell is coming from.
Okay. So, Blackberry, you wander down to the alleyway if you can position yourself.
Which
shall-
And said map for me.
Oh, is that one?
You know what? Before I... Shall I do that or shall I not?
Decision.
No, I won't. I'm going to... It was this alleyway here, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I am going to go to about here and then just try to, like, poke my head around with my hood up.
Without being
I'm not
seen?
too easy. Yeah, I've got my
Okay.
hood up and stuff, so I blend a bit more into the background.
Okay, roll stealth for me.
Yay. My stealth, that would be a 11.
Okay. You are relatively quiet, but whether or not you are unsure whether or not you will be seen as you poke your head round. It's a little- It's a little bit Pink Panther comedy the way that you're trying to do it.
Proper like.
Yep. But you do poke your head round, and you are assailed by the stench of sulfur at this point. It's very, very powerful. as you look down the back alley, you see lying on the ground an Eladrin in its autumn form. Its body has been rent into pieces. The only kind of fully intact part of it really is it's the front of its skull. The back has been caved in, and you can see a creature sitting on top of it, black, almost scaly, long claws, a tail, kind of viciously red eyes. It has a claw literally buried in the back of this Eladrin's skull, and you can just see that it's scooped out brain matter and is kind of feasting on it. You can hear these you can hear these
We're not watching this with your food.
chomping sounds, the kind of cracking of bone, the squelching of flesh, as it's not only kind of standing on this horrifically mauled Eladrin, but also is actually chewing on the flesh. But this body has been rent open. There are organs, innards, kind of sprawled out. There's gore all over the walls of the alleyway. This thing looks up at you and snarls.
Can I just say at this exact moment, just for Pink Panther effect, just about 3 inches above Blackberry's head, Larry's head just appears. What is it?
So we all do it.
It's a nope.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I wanted to get involved.
That is a from the species of fuck this shit.
Burn the house down.
Yep. If everybody would like to roll initiative, and then we'll take a small break. I was going to say wee break, but that's literally what we're doing.
Break.
A wee break.
Ah,
A small break. Get it?
For a wee. Anyway, cut that. Anyway, back we are.
We're back.
That's where it starts. Anyway, cut that.
Here we are,
Anyway.
back again, ready to go straight into combat. Cool. So, at the top of the turn order is Baxter.
Why am I always near the bottom?
What's your dex like?
Dexy.
Oh, it's because I'm not very dexy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my dexterity is a +0, so that'll be why.
Yeah. I mean, Blackberry's not massively dexy, but for some reason she's got a +5 on her initiative. I don't know why.
Mine's a +0, so hey.
Damien's not sure how to play Baxter, so this could be a very interesting fight.
Oh.
Sorry, Baxter died. James, Damien didn't know what he was doing.
Baxter's gonna move up.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna use a bonus action to activate his Thunder Gauntlets.
Uh-huh.
And then he is going to use his action. Maybe.
To run away.
Does anyone else think that Thunder Gauntlet sounds a little bit like a fancy porn star name, or is that just me?
It really does.
Right.
Introducing
whenever I
Thunder
hear it,
Gauntlets.
I have a small little giggle to myself.
Baxter
Not
is
even
going to
gonna
use
spend.
Enlarge on Larry.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Sensing some nepotism here. Okay, Larrick is enlarged by Thunder Gauntlets.
Tactical.
That sounds even worse.
Yeah, I know, that's why I said it. Anything else for Baxter?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, that takes us to, you guessed it, Larrick.
Shit, can I
Big
fit that
Larrick.
anyway?
Yes, you will fit down there anyway.
Okay.
The alleyway's about 10 foot wide. Sorry, I realised with a 3D map it's not ideal. Once again, AI generated image, everybody. Sorry.
If you would like to give us some maps and character designs for us to use in our campaign, please contact us at something.
We'll figure it out.
Die20.
Ask us die 20.
gmail.com.
Yeah. Yeah, send us some
Larry
money.
has
We'll
the
use it.
shoe.
Anyway, sorry.
We will not be able to pay you, but we'll appreciate it.
We'll give you a
Just
shout
fan art
out.
would be great.
We'll credit you, fan art. We'll let you know.
So
Conviction.
I'm gonna run up and smack.
Smack, smack.
Just across the face.
Yeah.
Yep.
With one hand.
With your thunder giblets, thunder gauntlets.
No, because that's Baxter. This is Larry.
Yeah, I know.
Thunder giblets though.
Thunder giblets, though, yeah.
That's in. Dickhead. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. God, it's been so
Okay.
long. I'm going to activate my arms, so I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh, hello. Hopped straight out of the thing and it's cocked. That's so fine. That is a 19.
Well, nothing happens, but my arms and my armor pop out, and
Okay.
then I'm going to hit him.
Oh, look, you don't even have a token thing now. You're just a dude.
No.
Oh wow.
That's weird.
Wow.
I don't like that.
Dude.
That's fine.
I don't like that.
No, it's like actually having figures on the board. Sorry, what are you doing? I was distracted.
One day.
I'm going to pop.
Pop.
You're gonna pop up. Go on then.
With a. That's not very good. With a 12 to hit for the first
No,
one.
no, it doesn't.
No. And a. Maths.
I don't know
22
that
to
one.
hit for the second one.
Second one hits.
Cool.
I hit him with geometry.
Plus an extra d4. So, yeah, hit for 17.
Nice. Okay.
Sorry, what?
Is that a noise he made?
It's just
when
the
he got
noise that
hit?
came through. Okay, so yeah, Larrick is immediately kind of boosted into this larger size by Baxter, and then he dashes around the corner to the creature, who rears back as he kind of busts his armor and arms out, as you guys have seen many times before. Swings himself around to hit the creature the first time. And as it's kind of rearing back off this dead body that has been eating, he misses. But then the second time, the second punch kind of follows through with the first and connects and slams into the side of this creature. Anything else for Larrick?
Yeah, I'm going to spend a key point and do it again.
Okay.
So 2 more. That is a 22 and a 19 to hit.
Both hit.
That's 14 for the first one.
What? Okay.
This is
Yeah.
the sound of him punching now. Is this a guy
I got
giant?
charged to the soundboard.
Is this a guy a giant
7,
whoopee cushion?
7 for the second one.
Okay, and then kind of unrelenting, Larrick punches the creature again, kind of fist connecting. This creature is, despite having basically engorged itself on humanoid flesh, it's bony, it's scaly, it's hard when you hit it. There's nothing fleshy about this creature at all, and it's long teeth as it's kind of looking at you, like dripping with kind of red saliva. There's like strings of flesh where it's kind of torn through tendons and muscle, and the mixing with the sulfuric smell that is now kind of overpowering for you is also the smell of kind of fresh meat.
Nice.
Yeah, as you are very up close and personal with this creature. Anything else for Larrick?
No, that's it.
Okay. Blackberry?
Blackberry is going to step across into the alley and she's going to use a first level guiding bolt on it.
Yep.
As she can. That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, yep, that hits.
Cool. There's a pants. 10, 13, 15 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And
lovely, that.
then that is pretty lovely. We like that. And actually, because she's wearing a hood, for a bonus action, she's going to use the bonus action to hide back around the corner again.
Okay.
Because she can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
So she's going to hide. Or try to hide.
Okay. I'm not going to make you roll. You're hiding around a building, so you basically have full cover from this creature. It can't see you. I will say that it kind of knows where you are, or rather where you last were.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can't see you.
Yeah.
It's not going to be able to target you without moving.
Yeah.
Panic.
How much of a trek would it be to go down this alleyway here and go around to there? Would you guess?
So it's more or less the kind of the number of squares. So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30 would get you to about here.
All right, I'm going to do that, if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
And do I have enough room? Well, it doesn't matter, actually. I just realised. It doesn't matter. I'm going to use Giant's Might as a bonus action.
Okay.
If I can get large, brill, but if not, don't worry about it.
I think you've done quite enough of that, young lady.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
That's not large. Ruined it.
Get large. Get large. Get large. Get large. Get large. To the window. To the. Yep. What are you do?
Drop down.
Right. What is it? I've forgotten where it is. There it is. Actions. Thank you. I am going to not hit. I'm going to activate my Storm Rune. Which lasts a minute, and as we have done it before, I could, when you or another creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll or saving throw or ability check, you can use your reaction to cause the roll to have advantage or disadvantage. And done. That's me done.
Okay. Tactical. Sub-Zero.
I can't quite reach the dude, so I'm going to get as close as I can,
Okay.
which is there.
Sorry, everyone. This playlist is dog shit, so I'm just changing to my usual one.
Very dramatic.
If you would like to send us music we can use during our battle.
That was like proper Lord of the Rings, that was, wasn't it? It's like, you bow
It's
to
just-
no one.
It's meant to be epic battle music, but it's just either distracting or just not what I was wanted it to be. So anyway, here we are.
We need to talk to you about our plan we came up with.
I don't dare you. And then I'm going to cast Ensnaring Smite on my sword.
Okay.
Ready for my next action, because I can't quite hit the fucker because he's too far away.
Okay.
My foot away. So yeah, that's it. I'm done.
My God. Okay. Okay, that takes us to the creature then. Who is going to target Larrick as the only
No,
person
thank
to have
Nah, you're good.
hit
Don't worry
it
about it.
thus far. So it's first going to bite you, so it rears forward with these kind of glistening bits of innard kind of hanging from it. Oh fucking hell! For that's a 30 to hit.
No.
I wish I
That
said
was-
it. I wish I said it. I'm sorry, Damo. I wish I said it.
That's unexpected.
I didn't even think. I, as a reaction, though, I will use my runic shield.
Okay, that will be your reaction for the rest of the turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to re-roll your d20.
Oh, that's good for Damien. Okay, that's a 27.
Oh, well, fuck me. Don't know why I bother. Damo, get better AC.
My AC's fucking 18, like it's pretty good.
Yeah.
obviously not good.
I did what
Sorry,
I could.
everybody.
I'm so sorry.
You are high level now. This is what happens.
Does this include bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage?
This one?
Yeah.
No. Sorry, I'm just trying to get enough dice. Right.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Okay, no, you'll be glad that I chose to roll. 12, 17, 18, 21, 27. That is 33 points of necrotic damage.
Cough.
It then immediately follows up as it's kind of like chomped down on you to swipe at you. For a natural 20.
Did we buy any diamonds, anybody?
No.
No.
Shit.
Not
We
as
didn't.
yet.
I
Okay.
did actually think that at the start of this session I need to buy some diamonds.
God. Oh, you didn't say anything?
Oh, I just didn't.
That's another 34 points of force damage.
Oh, hang on.
Any reactions from anybody?
No, I've got something for this. Hang on.
As a backup.
Where the fuck is it? I'm panicking.
We can
Now I'm panicking. I'm fucking dying, Darren.
No, that would not work either.
Where is it? I've just read it. I'm really sorry. I'm really
This
sorry.
is more like it.
Let's focus.
Anytime.
Can't fucking find it, but I've just read it.
Quick question for the DM.
Yeah.
It's been a while and I've forgotten. After this dude's turn, it restarts the round, doesn't it? So it restarts the reaction round. Cool.
Yes.
So in theory,
Is it slashing damage, yeah?
Force.
Force. Fuck. How much?
That was 30.
36.
No, second was 34 points of force damage.
Okay.
We should have bought a diamond.
Okay, and finally, as it's kind of reached forward and clamped down on you, Larrick, and you feel this searing, horrendous pain as it bites you, and it immediately follows through with a swipe of its claws, which just feel like your flesh is being rent open. You can suddenly, all of you who can see this, you can all suddenly understand how this Eladrin on the ground is in such a horrendous mess. And it's also quite obvious now why the streets appear to have cleared. It looks up over your shoulder to Safsira. Can you please make me a charisma saving throw for Safsira?
Yes, I can. Oh, a charisma saving throw. 15?
Yep.
I'm really nervous.
You take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
You're nervous?
Yes.
And
I just nearly got fucking one-shotted in one turn.
your hit point maximum is
Yeah.
now reduced by those 13 points as well.
Fuck.
Oh.
So my hit point max is now 90.
Yes.
Brilliant.
That's its turn. I suggest you'll do some damage this time.
as a reaction, since it's the new since its turn's just ended and it's a new
Yes.
round,
Oh, your turn, isn't it?
I thought it was
your
just
turn.
Jen, you lied to me. Then never mind.
Lie.
No, I might be wrong.
I thought it was the round reactions.
Double check.
No, I thought it was.
I could
thought
be
your
wrong.
Reactions.
I can't remember which way we did it now. It's been a while.
I could be wrong. I thought it was per round, reactions per round.
Yeah, I thought it was for a second, but if it's per my
But
round,
if it's from turn to turn.
Reactions reset at the start of your next turn.
okay,
Oh,
never
okay.
mind then.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm very sorry, Ellie.
No, it's fine. I had a great idea, but
Baxter then.
Okay.
could have saved everyone's lives.
Ah. Baxter.
Right, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Jamie's just stress reading now.
I am.
I wondered what was happening. I was like, have we frozen?
Fucking
No.
stressed me right out. Now 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Baxter's going to run up
Okay.
and is going to. Does Baxter get 2 attacks, Jen, or 1?
I have no idea.
Well,
let's have a look.
why do you not know?
I'm opening the character sheet. Bear with.
Why don't
Just
you
stressed
know?
out, aren't you?
Extra attack, 2. He's got 2. He's going to punch it twice with his Thunder Gauntlets.
Okay.
Don't you technically get advantage because I'm flanking it?
Don't know. DM?
I mean, we don't generally use flanking rules, but
We don't, to be fair.
God damn it. Jen, why do you do this to us? We've been
First
you,
tasked.
one,
get advantage,
first
you
one.
do get advantage anyway because nobody's hit him since Guiding Bolt.
That's true.
That's why I brought it up. I just thought it'd be funny to say a different word.
Okay,
Now
so
I
23 for the first one.
Now it looks stupid.
Yeah.
And 15 for the second one.
Second one doesn't hit.
Okie dokie. So it's dark. That's shit. That is. That's 6 thunder damage
Okay.
for the one that hit. And that's he's going to activate his Guardian Armor defensive field
Mm-hmm.
as a bonus action for
Yep.
11 temporary hit points.
Yeah. I will add them on for you.
Thank you.
Those are added on.
Thank you. That's
Okay.
Baxter done.
Yeah. Right.
Larry can, I don't know what Larry's going to do.
Ouchie, Larrick.
Jen, why have you done this?
I don't like this game.
I don't
Because
wanna play
plot.
anymore.
Plot.
Because plot.
Plot.
The plot.
Fucking plot. Yeah, plot for our graves.
Well,
Thank you. That was quick. Thank you very much. Thank you.
that was quick. Yeah.
Thank you.
I was
That's good. I enjoyed that.
Thank you
I
very
enjoyed
much.
that one.
We'll call it here for the night then.
Amy's like, I enjoyed that, except for the fact that it's most applicable to my character.
I mean, we've already got a
Fuck,
gravestone
fuck,
somewhere.
6 seconds.
Yes, all right. Hang on.
Well, I am aware that you're playing
I'm
two
running two
characters, so
characters.
I'm, you know,
Been lenient.
stress vape, stress vape, stress vape.
I do the same.
I'm going to hit him.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my. Okay.
What a strange idea.
Just so you're aware, and I don't think James knows this, so we should probably tell him next time.
Uh huh.
The Thunder Gauntlets
Mm
A creature hit by the gauntlet has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you until the start of your next turn. So the next turn he's got disadvantage on his attacks. 2 hits, one for 12 and one for a lot. Like 20 something.
Okay, the 20-something one definitely hits. I've put a spanner on him for the disadvantage on his next turn.
26 for the second one.
Okay, yep. That's a lovely hit, that.
I thought if I made myself bigger, it'd be easier. 15 for that one. I'm going to spend a key point and do it again.
Okay, lovely. So Larrick kind of only semi-recovered from the enormous amount of damage he's just taken, swings round, misses, but then connects with the second fist.
Bless you.
Colliding with the creature. So that's sulfur. And spending key point, sorry.
Do 2 more.
Yeah, go on then.
One for a 19.
Yeah.
One for a nat 20.
Fuck yeah, go on then.
Yes.
I'll do the 19 first. That's an extra d4. Oh god, I'm so stressed. For 10 for the first one. What are we doing for nat 20s now? We're still just doing double dice for this one.
Whatever you prefer. If you want to just double your damage, great. If you want to roll twice, go for it. Or roll extra dice. I am indifferent. But you have to make the decision.
That's not confusing.
Yeah, you have to make the decision before you roll. So if you want to roll extra dice, that is what you're doing. You can't roll and go, oh, I got great damage, or oh, I got shit damage, I'm going to roll more.
I'm going to roll twice.
Okay.
Do I get to roll the extra d4 from enlarged twice?
And so, yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a rolled die, isn't it?
Oh, well, yeah.
God.
1.
I shouldn't have fucking bothered.
I mean, the DM hath taketh, but the DM also doth giveth, so that was pretty fucking hard to say.
Yeah,
That was pretty hard to
try
say.
that
That's
again. We'll get a
hard to
soundbite.
understand.
Do it again.
No.
That's real bad. That's 13 damage.
Oh,
From a
piss.
nat 20.
I rolled
That's from the
2d10. So receive 2d10 plus 5. So
Okay.
that's double my damage dice. And I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Hit.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh
and then
my
the other hit.
God.
Have you done that one yet?
That is it.
Yeah. I'd like to
No,
spend
that was your nat 20, and then you did, what was
The
it on
19.
19?
19
Which
and
was
19,
11.
which I did, which was 10 damage. 11 damage, sorry, yeah.
Oh, 11. Okay, sorry, I haven't actually logged that.
I'm going to spend one more key point though, and I'm going to attempt it. And I'm going to attempt to stunning strike as well on that last hit.
Okay, what do you need?
Constitution saving throw.
You has a disadvantage, Gem.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's still not my turn. Sorry. Fuck me.
Oh man, I literally went straight for that.
God fucking damn it.
Constitution.
Trying to help so bad.
Fuck me, I'm heaping this dice. That is a 24.
So on a successful save, your speed is halved.
Okay.
And the next attack roll made against it has advantage.
Okay.
So whoever it's in next, Lily, you've got
Okay.
advantage.
So the little yellow dot is for advantage on attack. The banner is for disadvantage on his attacks if it isn't for Baxter. Is that everything for Larrick?
Yeah.
Yep. Blackberry?
See, what I really want to do, I can't do because everyone's clustered around him. And I need them to not be clustered around him.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get right on that.
Yeah, shift your ass.
Yeah, we'll just move away with some nice opportunity
Sorry.
attacks.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Beautiful.
If I was to come around just behind Panic, would that be within my movement?
So 10 foot to there, 20 foot to there.
If
So
it's
you'd
there,
be-
and then I can
You'd
bunny
be on the
hop.
back of the.
Yeah, but I can
house.
bunny hop the next 20 foot, can't I? As my bonus action, I could bunny hop to like.
Does
Yeah.
it? Hang on. Does bunny hop say that it's part of your total movement, or is
As
it
a
just
bonus action, you can jump 20 feet. It doesn't say anything about
Yep. Okay.
So okay, I'm gonna spend a bunny hop as my bonus action then, and move myself to about here.
Yep.
And then I am going to do what I wanted to do then, because unfortunately only Baxter will get caught in it. And I'm going to cast Sunbeam.
Okay.
In a 60-foot line along this way. It's about 5 foot wide, so it'll catch Baxter, but it will not catch anybody else. Sorry, Baxter. I need a Constitution saving throw from the thing and a Constitution saving throw from Baxter, please.
Con save from Baxter, con save from the thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, so I now get, if there's a friendly creature within 10 foot of me, they get a +2 saving throw.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
So
that's 25 for Baxter.
Baxter only takes half damage.
Okay, it's 17 for it.
And it passes as well, so it also only takes half damage, which is a pain because I wanted it to not. That is 10, 20, 26, 28 radiant damage. 14 radiant damage on both of them.
Okay.
Apparently, although undead and oozes have disadvantage on the saving throw, I don't know if that makes any difference.
Sorry, undead.
And oozes. What word? Oozes have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Doesn't make any difference, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
Okay, so Blackberry disappears from behind you, Zafzira, runs around the corner, and then hops the last distance, kind of skidding to a halt, almost directly behind the creature, and just flings out this radiant, bright light, which kind of flashes across, skimming Baxter. And also kind of spearing this creature as well. Is this so? This beam stays up. What do I need to do at the start of its turn?
No, I just have a motive radiant, and I can create a new beam every turn.
Okay, not like moonbeam or anything like that.
No.
Okay. Cool. Anything else for Blackberry?
No, that's everything. She has spent all her stuff.
I'm guessing now I'm kind of blocked back suddenly because.
I'm sort of squeezed in under your arm, if you like.
Yeah, so the alleyways are about 10 foot wide. You are now large, but although on paper you would take up your full space, we've always agreed that people would be able to move alongside.
Okay, just making sure that wasn't nice space.
Because generally speaking, humanoid creatures aren't actually weebles.
No, but just making sure that it wasn't a case of like I go swing and then Blackbeard pops up in front of me like fuck.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would say that having addressed the issue, it's not going to be an issue.
Would I be able to squeeze past then and get into this space over here then?
Yes.
Just to make it a lot easier.
Yes.
Oh God. I can't seem to go anywhere particularly.
Press if you use Alt when you move. Yeah.
Oh.
Alt is it?
Alt is it?
Alt.
Right. Thank you. Cool. Right. I didn't want to clobber anyone else. So now I'm going to stab that. I'm going to stab Larry, put him out of his misery.
Okay.
So I am going to. No. Yes, no. That's an action as well. I'm just going to twat it today.
Go on then.
I'm going to hit it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. 3 times. What?
Yeah, I guess you still have advantage.
Do I have advantage?
because I didn't roll to hit it.
No.
Oh, so technically you still have advantage. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to be using my obsidian scimitar. As per usual. Make sure I'm not going to do anything. Yep, right. So first one with advantage then. Thank fuck for that advantage, thank you. That's either going to be a nat 1 or a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That does hit.
that, I will put on my Giant's Might on that one as well. So that is that's 14 slashing damage for that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Second one. That's a 12.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
Nope.
And the next one is a 19.
Yep.
Once every turns, sorry, I can't use the Giant's Might again apparently, but so on this one I'm going to add my Fire Rune.
Okay.
So as she swings it down, she just slaps the side of the sword. Starts the Fire Rune. Can I get a strength saving throw, please?
Yep.
And you have disadvantage.
Okay. Is that your reaction for this turn then?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay. 21.
Well, that's a waste of a reaction. Okay, you still take the damage. Get fucked. I need some more wisdom, guys.
What is this fucking thing?
Just make sure.
Scary, and we should run away.
Yeah, running is always a viable option.
Right, so that should be... Yes, that's 3d6. That's 10 points of... 2 points of slashing and 8 points of fire damage.
2 points of slashing. And 8 points of fire damage. Okay, so panic moving around. When you slash this thing with your sword, it doesn't. It breaks the skin, but you're expecting a gash, and it leaves kind of like a cut. And again with the second one, you barely nick it with your sword, but it's actually the fire damage that it really kind of takes. With the second hit. At this point, you're starting to see that it's looking a little bit gnarly. It's not looking particularly well. Anything else for panic?
No. No, that's it. That's me done. Please keep it. She shouts.
Okay. So, Sarah.
Okay, so
Damn it, never mind.
get all my little ducks in a row. So she is gonna move closer to the creepy, horrible thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna attack twice.
Yeah.
So that is a 22 and a 12.
First one hits, second one doesn't.
Yeah, I thought you might say that. So blah 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 blah. That is 8. Bear with me, it's maths. So that is 13 slashing damage, plus I also get 7 radiant damage, and because I've also cast Ensnaring Strike, he needs to make a strength saving throw, please and thank you.
Okay. Fucking hell. 28.
Oh, he's passed. Dickhead. But he's still, so he doesn't get restrained, but he still take 2 piercing damage as well.
Okay.
We need to level up our gear.
Now, Jen.
We need to level up our gear.
Okay, so
Elves.
Safsira, again, striking him with your weapon is not... You're expecting kind of deep gashes, kind of open wounds, but actually what's happening is kind of much lesser damage. The radiant damage kind of crackles across his body though, and you hear it kind of gutturally grunt with pain at this point, as it's starting to look pretty unwell. Certainly less virile than it was when you first came upon it, munching on a dead elf. Anything else for Sub-Zero?
No, that's it.
Okay. Brings it round to its turn.
Oh boy.
Having basically surrounded it and penned it in, its options for actually attacking everyone have now become a bit more limited. So it's going to go for the nearest thing that last attacked it, which is panic. So it's going to attack you.
Was it?
Yes.
I'll take it.
Sub-Zero is... Yeah, you've kind of all hemmed it in somewhat.
I'm the biggest target, essentially, at this
And
point.
you are the biggest target, yeah. So Sub-Zero, because Sub-Zero has Larrick and Baxter on either side, she's sort of slightly pushed back, so she's able to hit it, but it's much harder for it to hit her. So it's going to go for Panic as the largest target. Okay, so at disadvantage for, I presume it's first attack because of Thunder Gauntlets?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Okay, 18 to hit.
That's my armor class.
I'll take it. So it reaches round to bite
fucked.
you.
Get fucked. With your hot diggity, get fucked. Sorry, please continue.
Oh, okay, that's a D20. I was like, how? 13 on a D12.
Wait, is that what happened with Larrick? That's what you've been doing? You've been rolling D20s for everything. That explains everything.
No. Because everything I got was below 12. So
That's how I took 67 damage in one turn.
18, 26, 31, 43 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, is that all? 43, you say?
43, I say.
Oh, is that all?
Then immediately, again, follows the momentum with a claw attack. Which is not as good. That's a 15.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Okay. But it then just lifts its eyes to make contact with you, and I need a charisma saving throw, please.
My charisma? Why?
It's a saving throw. They don't quite
Why
like saying.
charisma?
Baxter will use his reaction to use Flash of Genius. So add +3 to your roll.
Pardon? Oh, Baxter. Sorry.
Pardon?
My brain went to Larrick. I was like, Genius
plus
and
3.
Larrick in the same...
Is it +3, you say? So, right, so I rolled a 12. I've got -2.
Shit.
So that's a 13. So I'm going to use Indomitable, please, to re-roll my saving throw.
Okay.
So that's a 16 -2, 14 plus 3, which is now a 17.
Does the 3 still apply if you've already used it?
Oh shit, yeah, so it's a 14.
As Black.
It's still the same roll. She just used.
I did just use a
thing
special.
to re-roll it. Yeah.
But technically it's just a new roll.
It's still the same saving throw.
Okay.
I mean, if that's up, yeah, it's fair. If that's up fair.
No? Okay.
So
No?
technically 17.
Yep. Okay. I will accept. You pass. The gaze that it kind of strikes upon you. The only phrase I can think of to describe how it makes you feel is it makes your bowels feel watery. It is uncomfortable.
You could have said anything.
No, I feel like that is the thing.
I can see why you want warnings on this now.
You feel really, really uncomfortable.
The warning for any IBS use.
Jen, I feel triggered.
However, you kind of steel yourself and maybe clench a little bit and manage to overcome this sensation.
You didn't
Take-
shoot yourself.
Hitting us back round to...
I just look at Larrick and just go...
Can we do this round, guys?
Oh,
and then I'm going to have
God.
to head to bed because I have a 5:30 start.
Absolutely.
Yay.
So last round, Baxter.
I don't know, do I?
Twat it! Shoot her!
It isn't very good.
Could you move 5 feet to one side? Towards panic a bit?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Kaka.
I don't know. I feel like Baxter would have the good sense to do this.
Having just taken an ouchie from Blackberry, Baxter decides to sidestep.
Yes.
5 feet.
I feel like he'd have that good sense.
So far, Baxter's taken more damage from a party member than the creature.
Baxter is going to cast haste
Okay.
on Safzira.
Okay.
So, Meg, Safzira gets +2 to your armor class.
Okay.
You have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you gain an additional action on each of your turn.
Lovely. What was it to my saving throws?
+2. Advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
+2 to your armor class.
And a whole extra action.
Lovely. I can try and attack it 3 times.
Ow!
Well, if your action is 2 hits, then it would be another
4.
2 hits.
Four
Yeah,
times.
it should be 4 times, yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, you get dex.
We'll get Baxter to do that to me, that'd be great.
I don't know why I'm so excited about
technically
bludgeoning.
9 times in a
That
round.
sounds exciting to me.
Anything else for Baxter?
I don't know. No,
I don't
that's
like
it.
this creature.
Give it
That's
a
it?
good telling off.
This is a fun
Now
feature.
you stop that!
Pack it in.
Just Baxter listens to the creature goes, oi! Stop it.
That's quite enough from you.
How very dare you?
Ouchie boy Larrick,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
I know. Fucking hell. I'm gonna punch it twice. I don't know what that number is. Oh, it's because I'm sideways.
It's an infinity sign, it's an 8.
24 for the first one.
Yep.
13 for the second one.
Nope.
No. Oh, fuck off, man!
Change dice.
Borrow gens, they're doing well.
No, actually, it's this one d20 that's busting. Ass.
10 points of force damage.
This is and
Okay.
destroy it.
Yep. So again, Larrick swings out for this thing, collides with it.
And then I am going to spend a key point, and I am going to use patient defense,
Okay.
which
Yep.
will do nothing this turn, but hopefully something the next turn. But it does also give me a 2d10 HP back.
Lovely.
Nice.
Is that it for
Smart.
Larrick?
Very smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blackberry.
Okay, Blackberry is going to cast a 5th level healing word on Larrick.
Mm-hmm.
So that is
Thank you so much.
very welcome. Oh, that's quite good actually.
-10. Sorry.
4, 8, 11, 14, 17, 21 point off
Oh,
healing.
I feel much better.
I'm glad for you. And then I'm going to shoot another sunbeam through this 5-foot wide gap where nobody is stood.
Ah.
Can I have a con saving throw, please?
Yes, you can. Oh my god.
I just feel like we're all gonna die.
Okay. That is a 10.
Fantastic.
Finally.
It fails.
Yeah.
It is blind.
It's blind.
It's
Oh.
blinded. Oh, yes.
Okay.
And it takes 20, 23, 26. 31 radiant damage. And it's
Very
blinded for my
nice.
next turn.
Very, very nice. Okay. So, Blackberry just busts out this radiant beam once again, not hitting Baxter this time. Just where he made a save because he would have been blinded. And you see kind of this milkiness spreading across the creature's eyes as it's kind of temporarily blinded. Trying to decide what little icon I'm going to use for blinded. I'm going to use I'm going to use a sleepy guy here. Okay. Anything else for Blackberry?
No, I think that will be it.
Okay. So the creature at this point is screeching in pain. Every additional hit that it's taken, any wounds that it does have, kind of additional kind of drops of blood are kind of spurting out of them. There's now kind of bits of gore coming from the creature itself. It's not just drooling from the feast that it's just had, it's also drooling from the amount of pain that it's in. You can see that its ribs are heaving as its breathing is becoming heavier and heavier. There's like a cracked rib that's like starting to stick out of one side where it's been pummeled by Larrick repeatedly. You can't see any bruising on this creature. The kind of scaly skin doesn't allow for it, but it is looking unwell.
Gnarly.
Panic.
All right then. I'm
Actually, sorry, just before you take your turn,
Well,
from
fuck
your
me,
position,
Yes.
from your position, and being of currently larger stature, you can see round the corner, past Safsira, a familiar face standing, leaning against some crates, watching you.
Okay. You know this.
He makes no.
It's Big Dick.
him.
Is who?
He makes no move to help you. He's just watching, as if he's taking in a show.
Of course he doesn't. Nod.
Is that big sword dick man?
Yeah, big
Big
sword
buff man, dog dick.
Buffman Dog Dick.
Buffman Dog Dick, yes. That would be the one. AKA Balarin.
No,
No, it's Buffman Dog
stupid. What a
Dick.
Will
stupid
never
name,
be
Dick.
sticking
stupid name,
anymore.
Jen. You should have thought about this.
Oh, so sorry.
Alright.
It's one of the few things I've put in that's actually canon, but yeah. I'll let wizards know.
Pass it on to the FAQs. Alright. Okay, I just see him. I'm not doing anything about that. I don't care. I'm angry. I'm going to twat him 3 times, though.
You've moved
Okay, with
on.
advantage.
I've moved on. I'm not in. Wait, I know, I never fancied him.
Oh no, that was Blackberry, was it? It was Drew.
I think that was the rest of us,
That was
actually.
the
Yeah,
I like the guard
well.
who arrested us and kept us in the thing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Blackberry
Yeah.
was definitely good.
I've moved on. I'm gonna twat the thing 3 times, Jen.
Okay. All of those attacks have advantage because the creature is blinded.
Cool beans. Thank you, Blackberry.
You are.
Get up!
That is a 23 to hit for the first
Yeah.
one.
It doth.
It doth hit. So that's... No. Wait, yes. No. Wait, what? I just realised something really stupid. I have not been adding the +8 to my attacks.
That's stupid.
You'll remember for next time then, won't
I
you?
completely forgot.
Will she?
Like,
What, you were
it's not
just
even
going
like
off
we
the-
haven't played
the
D&D in
No,
a
no,
month.
I
We
just-
just
I
haven't
have
played this in a month.
Yeah, I just completely forgot my routine with panic. Yeah, so that'll be 10 for that attack.
10 damage.
10 damage.
What type of damage?
Slashing.
Okay.
Next one is 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Another 10 damage.
Okay.
And next one, 24.
Yeah.
And that is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
I am also going to hopefully help it go further down. I'm doing an action surge
Lovely.
and
Fuck yeah.
doing that all again. So
Panic, noticing Balaran leaning against these crates. It's almost as if this is giving you like a surge of frustration that is enabling you to hit this creature quite viciously. You strike it 3 times with your obsidian blade, and you see the wounds that are already kind of beginning to open and that are bleeding quite profusely. They are kind of tearing further open. There's flesh, there's bone exposed. The creature is breathing very heavily, wheezing at this point as you go in for another, presumably 3 attacks.
Nice. Okie doke. So, first one. Oh, cool. 27.
Yes.
And since it's a new set, I get to use my Giant's Might again, I believe.
Is Giant's Might once per turn?
Yeah, once on each of your turns, one of your attacks. But since it's an action surge, I thought it was... No, it's not. I didn't even use it this round. No. I haven't used it.
No, you haven't used this round.
So, yeah, this will count. So it's 2, 3, 13. So that's 11 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm either tired or slipping. I don't know what's happening to me. Next one. I'm just going to say I'm tired. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. That's 27 to hit on that one.
Yep.
That is... Oh, that's better. That's 14 points of slashing.
Okay.
And the last one is 23.
Yeah.
That is 11 points of damage.
Okay. So after these additional strikes from Panic, it is as much exposed flesh and gore as it is scales, claws, teeth. Its wings are ripped. It is looking almost as if it should have keeled over already. However, it is still up. Safsira.
Okay, so I am going to hit it as many times as I need to, hopefully, to kill it.
Okay. So you've got an additional action.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's 2 17s to hit for the first lot.
Now, is that with advantage?
Oh, no, it's not. Let's try again then. Oh, I have a nat 20.
Excellent.
Nice.
And a 19.
Okay. If you do the nat 20 damage first, are you rolling extra dice or are you just doubling?
I'm just going to double.
Okay.
It's easier for me.
It's safer.
So that is a 16 slashing. I need to find my bit of paper that tells me all the things that I do because I get really confused. Plus 16 radiant for the first one. 16 slashing, 16 radiant.
How would you like to do it?
Oh, is it dead?
It is dead.
Is it dead,
Guys. Is it
Can
dead
she?
yet?
Oh, do I want to mace it in? I want to mace it in the eye. I don't know. I don't have a mace anymore, but I want to smash it in the eye, and I want the eyeballs to explode outwards in a burst of goo and light.
Pummel, use the pummel on it. Just keep hitting with the pummel.
Yeah, it all just goes.
Okay, lovely. So all you guys see is this horrendously mutilated creature sitting or lying atop this horrendously mutilated creature. All it has kind of dripping down its face is this kind of milky, viscous fluid that is the remains of its eyeballs that Safsira has just pummeled out of its face with her mace. Larrick, you are
using a sword
in a lot of pain. Panic, you are not feeling fantastic yourself. All you can see just lying around you in this alleyway are the various bodily fluids from those of you who have taken damage, this creature, and the dead Eladrin on the floor. Panic, again, looking over Safsira's shoulder, you notice movement as Balaran walks towards the scene stops at the end of the alleyway, smirks at you all, and again leans against the building, crosses his arms. You notice these like enormous muscles like flexing in his biceps, and you strongly get the impression that this is a stance that he does on fucking purpose.
Of course.
He surveys the scene, smirks at you all. Somebody doesn't like you very much. And that is where we will end it.
Oh, I had some choice words coming out then. I was
I had a gob full ready for that cunt.
Yeah, me too. I was going to fly over and clock him in the face.
Blackberry has a gob ready for that cunt as well.
Hey!
Yay!
Now, the second time, he's just stood there and watched us and not helped.
I know.
And he's
Is he actually as good as they say he is, or is
No, I
he
reckon
just
he's a
very
fucking
good at
con-
turning up?
Sub-Zero
reckon
is
these
going to
things happen.
start feeling like he's not very noble at all.
All right.
He's a fucking con man.
That's
You
what he's going to
sunflower.
wonder if
no, it's
Yeah,
not very
exactly.
much.
he's going to start wondering if he's actually just taking
Our
credit for other
sunflower
people's
friend
work.
would not
No,
approve.
you won't. You fancy him.
He is not
That's true.
noble. He has no honour.
That's true.
That's true. Everyone's fine when you fancy them.
Yeah, that is
Stop
also true.
shouting at him, he's pretty.
Let me admire the muscles. I don't get to admire muscles very much these days. Let me admire.
And what was that?
I can tell you, as long as you do not check it out. Everybody.
Oh, yeah, right.
That is a Nabasu, which is a creature that I needed to find a specific type of creature for this fight, and I came across this, and was basically perfect for what I wanted. So yeah, but it is a proper nasty little shitbag. Just FYI though, so the last couple of combats that you've done have been deadly. D&D Beyond have counted them as deadly, and this one's only been down as hard.
Wait,
We need
what?
a deadly one.
I don't think this works.
No, I think it's because the last couple, the saving throws that any of you have needed to make, they've all been saving throws that you have got good stats for.
Mm.
Whereas this one, because it's necrotic and force damage, you're not getting those advantages that you'd otherwise get, and also because it needed charisma save. And
Yeah.
yeah, it also has
round.
quite a few damage resistances, a couple of immunities, several senses, some lovely other bonuses that it gets.
Wow.
And its saving throws, by the way, are strength and dexterity.
Oh,
Okay.
great. So
Strength was
medium
plus
con-
11, and it's plus 11 to hit,
Oh wow.
Oh my
which
God.
is why you were
Wow.
getting beasted.
Yeah.
After that first round, I was down to 2 hit points.
No.
Shit.
Yeah.
You were so close to being dead again. We need to buy diamond next
We
round.
need to buy diamond.
I need some proper armor or something.
I don't think we have
Let's
enough
go
money for
shopping.
a fucking diamond.
That's what we're doing on the next
I
section.
need to find
We are
something
going
that's slightly
shopping.
better than
mean-
this shitty sword now. This sword is
I'm
doing
pretty
shit
sure the
all.
amount of shit you have in your bag, you could probably trade for a diamond rather than buy a diamond.
That's my shit.
Yeah, but it sounds like it's you who's going to die.
Sounds like Larrick who's going to need the diamond, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Larrick, you
Anyway.
Sounds like Larrick's the one we spent our last collection of diamonds on.
I didn't have diamonds.
My
yeah,
collection of
well,
rocks, it was mine. My
I made
stones.
an allowance.
your life belongs to Panic.
I made an allowance because I don't know of any way you would have been able to buy diamonds
In the Fae, yeah.
in Prismere, and B because
Yeah, we didn't spend most of our time in Prismere in mines.
and B because
Such a cunt.
it was kind of my one and only concession on that, and I don't think Meg. Obviously, Meg doesn't play the other campaign with us, so trying to remember the rule that we have of anything with monetary value needs to be bought.
Yeah.
Yep. But yes, you are luckily out and about in a huge fucking city, so
We are going to buy a diamond.
Yeah, we're first thing next session, buy own stuff. Shopping spree.
Yeah.